I did IVF, and the journey of IVF takes a lot of coordinating and logistics and like just keeping track and advocating for yourself. And the NICU takes a lot of coordinating and logistics and advocating for yourself or your child. And the same thing, that I learned those skills throughout that journey. And I think that with EI, I'm very lucky that I don't have to use those as intensely, but knowing that it's okay to, you know, ask your questions or give your coordinator a call or um, check in with your team with your care team. Like, we had their annual eval, our OT. We had already met this OT, DT, and speech therapist who had come. They came when he was born or like October or whatever, a couple months old, and then they just came again. And I think that advocating for myself and him um comes into play when I see them only once a year and I say, okay, like let's check in. Like, where is he? Here's the skills that I'm not necessarily seeing. Or, they'll ask you a lot of questions in the moment and you might not be able to think of something or like, does he do this? Yeah. No, he doesn't do that. And then it turns out that evening, oh, actually he does do that. I just forgot. So all this to say, I think that um the one thing I'll say about EI or anything that you do as a parent is like you cannot be afraid to advocate for yourself and your child. And with the reminder that these people are on your team, it's important to still feel like empowered to do that because you're going to be supported once you tell them, but they can't support you unless you communicate with what your needs are or what your kids' needs are.